Good morning, everyone. We are from Group 2, and today we'll be presenting on the toxicological effects of mercury. Now, methylmercury acts on the central nervous system via two mechanisms, which are it causes oxidative stress and interferes with the ion channels and receptors. Now, in both of these mechanisms, it involves a common part in which the methylmercury will bind to the sulfur group, or also known as SH group, which can be found on molecules such as glutathione and receptors. Now, in terms of glutathione, the methylmercury binds to the SH and forms a complex, which then reduces the amount of glutathione, thus increasing the oxidative stress in the brain. Next, in terms of the receptors, the methylmercury binding of the methylmercury to the SH group affects the receptors by blocking the calcium and sodium channels within the neuron. So this causes loss of enzyme activity and it disturbs the neurotransmission, all of which can cause neuron death and neurodegenerative diseases. So now I will pass the next slide to Chilim.
Next, my part will focus on how inorganic mercury causes kidney damage through oxidative stress and disruption of signal transduction. Firstly, inorganic mercury can bind to sulfur hydride groups of antioxidants like glutathione. This reduces the antioxidant defense system, leading to an excessive buildup of reactive oxygen species. The high level of reactive oxygen species level cause lipid peroxidation, DNA damage, and mitochondrial dysfunction, which together result in oxidative stress. Second, mercury can also interfere with cellular signaling. It binds to sulfur hydride groups on protein involved in the NF-kappa B signaling pathway. This binding blocks NF-kappa B activation, which is important for regulating inflammation and cell survival. As a result, normal cellular responses are disrupted, contributing further to kidney damage.
The exposure of mercury to our body will cause severe health effects, especially to our body system. The first one is digestive system, as it will cause severe salivation, abdominal pain, vomiting, stomach ulcer, and also bloody diarrhea. The second one is it will affect respiratory system, which is it will cause inflammatory reaction in the lung, pneumonia, bronchitis, pulmonary fibrosis, and also asthma. The third one is skeletal system, as it will cause bone defects and also connective tissue disorders such as osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. The fourth one is developmental effect, which is it will cause impairment in a child's cognitive and neurodevelopmental abilities, and also it will lowering child's IQ and cause paternal abortions and stillbirth. The last one is reproductive system, as it will cause severe infertility in men and women, as in men it will affect spermatogenesis and women it will cause ovarian dysfunction.
Now I will be sharing about mitigation strategies to minimize exposure to mercury in different settings. First, in hospitals, mercury spills from devices like thermometers can release harmful vapors. To prevent this, we should replace mercury devices with digital ones, keep spill kits ready, and follow safety standards by OSHA for proper handling and waste disposal. Next, in agriculture setting, rice plants can absorb methylmercury from soil and water, which then enters the food chain. Farmers should avoid open field burning of rice straw that release mercury. Instead, reuse the rice straw for compost, animal feed, bioenergy, or paper production. Lastly, on a personal level, mercury exposure often comes from fish. Microbes in water turn mercury into methylmercury, which builds up in fish. So we should limit high mercury fish like shark and swordfish.
Next, I will continue with the famous cases of the mercury toxicity, which is Minamata disease. What is Minamata disease? Minamata disease is methylmercury poisoning that occurred in humans who ingested fish and shellfish that are contaminated by methylmercury. And the location of the Minamata disease is at the Minamata city, southwest region of Japan Kyushu Island. And the cause of Minamata disease is industrial pollution, lack of regulation, and corporate negligence. And next, I will proceed with the signs and symptoms of Minamata disease. First is ataxia, dysarthria, hearing impairment, and narrowing field of vision. And that's all from us. Thank you.